a year in office, Taiwan's Tsai looks for Beijing's goodwill to help control against China. Slant Reuters by J.R. Wu. Taipei Taiwan President Tsai Ing-wen is flagging she needs more give and take from China to get control over hardliners on an island China considers its own, authorities say. Yet Beijing is probably not going to move months before its 5-yearly Communist Party Congress as she stamps 1 year in office on Saturday. Tsai, pioneer of the decision autonomy-inclining Democratic Progressive Party (DPP), is confronting a surge in hostile-to-China estimation in the midst of weight from Beijing on the gladly just island to bow to its One China arrangement. It is winding up noticeably more hard to hold the line against autonomy disapproved of constituents and significantly harder for Tsai to offer concessions to Beijing. One senior government official told Reuters on a state of obscurity. President Tsai's mentality is that she is exceptionally resolved to keep up the norm of majority rule system and cross-strait relations, the authority stated, alluding to the waterway isolating the two sides. She trusts China can react in a positive way so she can likewise react in a positive way and limited the separation with China. China has asserted Taiwan as its own since vanquished nationalists fled to the island in 1949 subsequent to losing a common war with the communists. Just a modest bunch of nations perceive Taiwan as a nation, making it ineligible, for example, for participation of UNORGANISATIONS. In late weeks, Tsai has given a progression of meetings following a half-year break and taken to Twitter to discuss Taiwan being closed out of an UN well-being meeting and made her first broad remarks on the confinement of a Taiwan extremist in China. This is every one of the push to give Beijing a guide on where goodwill can be expanded and thus allow her to respond, said Taiwan sources, on the state of secrecy because of the affectability of the matter. Fears of a collision. At minimum 70% of Taiwanese don't acknowledge the One China strategy, with 58.4% pointing the finger at Beijing, similar to the more provocative of the two since Tsai took office on May 20 a year ago. As indicated by a survey by the Cross-Strait Policy Association, which is included unmistakable scholastics and bipartisan figures. My concern at this moment is that in some capacity of cross-strait relations, an impact is going to start, said Fan Shipai.